Are you looking for a reliable GPS dog fence? You won't believe what this smart dog collar can do. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into the PetSafe Guardian GPS tracking dog fence collar, a wireless GPS powered, customizable invisible fence system that's here to keep your furry friends safe while letting them roam like the wild spirits they are. If you're tired of chasing your dog down the street or just want to give them some freedom without all the chaos, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to cover everything you need to know: setup, features, pros and cons, and whether the GPS fence is the right fit for you. Because let's be real, your dog's not going to fence itself in. So let's get started. The PetSafe Guardian GPS collar is designed for dogs 30 pounds and up, with neck sizes between 15 and 28 inches. So if your pup's a tank, this might be their jam. It's packed with customizable GPS boundaries, letting you set up 20 virtual fences anywhere you please. It's perfect for those of us who can't commit to just one spot. Correction options include tone, vibration, and an optional static zap for when your dog's feeling extra rebellious. AccuGuard technology keeps the GPS tracking reliable because nobody wants a fence that ghosts you. The collar's rechargeable and waterproof, ready for muddy romps or unexpected rain, and it's got a lost pet mode to track down your escape artist if they pull a vanishing act on you. Battery life lasts up to 48 hours, which is pretty good. It's plenty for a weekend of shenanigans. Now, the PetSafe Guardian GPS Plus tracking comes with everything you'd expect, including the collar. You got to have that after all. Plus, it comes with a little QR codes and brochures, your get started guide, your start training guide, your USB-C cables, basically everything that you expect to find in here to plug it up, get it going, including the cradle, which the collar just sits nicely in, and there you go. So setup on this thing is a pretty straightforward affair. However, be prepared for it to take a while. That's mostly because you're going to be going from screen to screen, just agreeing with stuff or skipping stuff, and then waiting for software updates on the collar, and then waiting for the app to connect to the base, and then waiting for the app to connect to the collar, and things of that nature. And as you can see here, it's just a process. And so just be prepared to sit down for about an hour, maybe as much as 2 hours. In my case, the collar connected and the base station connected fairly quickly. I'd say within 3 or 4 minutes each. And then, of course, I had to go through the software update and things of that nature. So it is a process, but it's straightforward. It goes from screen to screen. You know exactly what you're doing. Like here, you're setting up basically your profile information, and me taking a picture of Athena and setting her up on here as the profile pic, and then putting her body weight in and all that stuff. Then, of course, you got to pick a plan, and you get the first month free. So went ahead and did that. And then once you pick the plan, and I did the first month free or whatever, then it begins an activation process. And as you're building your fence, as you can see I'm doing here, the process is still ongoing. And then I'd say within probably about 5 minutes, it went ahead and activated the subscription, and I was good to go, and my fence is set up. Now let's talk pricing, because nothing's free except maybe your dog's love, and even that's questionable when treats are involved, right? Now, before we go any further, here's a quick heads up. The PetSafe Guardian GPS collar is currently $249.95. Use the exclusive discount links and codes in the description box below to get yours. Plus, enjoy a 1 month free trial of GPS tracking features when you subscribe via the app. Make sure to check the links. A cell signal is required for live tracking and notification, but Wi-Fi is only necessary for setup, so don't panic if your campsite is off the grid. Now, here's the pros and cons rundown, because every rose has its thorn, even the high-tech ones. Now, on the plus side, there's no buried wires to wrestle with, so you can just skip the whole shovel and the swearing. You get customizable GPS fences, up to 20 of them, which is great if your life's a revolving door of locations. The collar's waterproof and rechargeable. It's perfect for dogs who think puddles are pools. And Lost Pet Mode gives you real-time tracking for whenever your pup pulls a runner. It's also affordable, especially compared to some of the fancy alternatives out there. Now, on the downside, it does require a subscription for the full features because, of course, it does. Nothing is truly free. Setup takes 1 to 2 hours, so don't expect instant gratification. And GPS connection can get wonky in dense tree coverage because nature loves a challenge, of course. Now, there's no boundary walk feature like some competitors. Here's looking at you, spot on. So you'll have to trust the app's dots. Fitting the collar is pretty simple. You just tighten it down like you would a regular collar, clip it around, make sure you get 2 fingers under there, and you're pretty much good to go. Look at that sweet face. So, is the PetSafe Guardian GPS tracking dog fence collar worth it? Now, if you want an affordable GPS based virtual fence without digging up your backyard, this is a great option. It's like a leash without the hassle. And if you're after instant GPS accuracy and no subscription fees, you might want to peek at alternatives like Spot On or Halo, because this one's got a few strings attached with it. Now, the fence strip is there, but it's in line with just about every collar I've personally tested so far. So overall, the Pet Safe Guardian GPS collar is a solid choice for large properties and gives you flexibility with multiple fence locations. Just be patient with the initial setup and the occasional GPS strip because perfection's overrated anyway, right? Now, if you're ready to try it, be sure to check the link in the description box. You can save big with an exclusive discount code. Save $20 when you spend $150 with code WAF20, $30 when you spend $200 with code WAF30, or $60 when you spend $300 with code WAF60. Don't miss out. Apply the code at checkout and feel mildly smug about your deal. Now, which collar do you use for your dog? Be sure to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what's keeping your pup safe or at least contained. And we'll see you in the next video.